Psalms 32, I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is short for Yahweh, Yahweh, Yod-He, Vav-He. There's no difference. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah is an extremely jealous El. He doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips, and the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua. Psalms 32. Blessed is he whose transgression is forever, not forever, is forgiven. That would be kind of, that would have been kind of a weird statement. Could you imagine? Blessed is he whose transgression is forever. That obviously that was an error. What it does say is, blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man of whom YahWeh imputes no crook imputes imputes no crookedness, and in whose spirit there is no deceit. When I kept silent, my bones became old through my groaning all the day, for day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My sap was turned into the droughts of summer, Selah. Droughts, droughts. I think that's droughts like there's no, like the ground is all dried up droughts. I don't know. I acknowledged my sin to you, and my crookedness I did not hide. I have said, I confess my transgressions to YahWeh, and you forgave the crookedness of my sin, Selah. Therefore let every lovingly committed one pray to you, while you might be found. Even in a flood of great waters they would not reach him. You are my hidden love. You are my hidden. I keep saying hidden, but it's hiding. You know, I was forced to take pharmaceuticals once I got thrown into foster care at the age of 8 because my mom knew how to teach us really well, and the school system couldn't. The school system actually demanded of my sister stop using both her hands. She could take her left hand and write all the way across the board. Once she got to the middle, she'd switch with her other hand and just as perfectly right across. And they're like, nope, you're going to choose, and we're going to give you drugs to make you choose. And obviously kids have a lot of energy, so they're like, ADHD. And it's like, oh, you sure it's just not the fact that I'm like being bullied and whatnot? Lots of pharmaceuticals, and they're really, really bad for you, and they have long-term side effects that don't go away. I did not have this speech impediment until after I started taking those drugs, and then I took them all at once when I quit. I was, I think I was like 18. No, 19 and a half. I was 19 and a half, and I looked at the person giving me the drugs, told him I didn't want it anymore. He said, well, I'm going to keep giving to you anyways. And when the next batch showed up, I grabbed them all, and I stuck them in my hand, and I shoved them in my mouth, and I took them all. Every single one of them for a whole week. Both the night pills and the day pills. Thank you, Yah, I did not die. I didn't even have to go to the hospital. But dang, I was messed. For like almost 3 weeks, I couldn't control when I went to sleep. I couldn't control when I got up. I couldn't control my emotions. I couldn't do any of that because those drugs, they turn you into a zombie. They just silence everything. And people are like, well, on the outside it looks good, so on the inside it must be good. Well, no, that's not the case at all. Anyways. Where am I at? Oh, you are my hiding place. You preserve me from distress. You surround me with songs of deliverance. Selah, let me instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. Let my counsel or let me counsel my eye be on you. Do not be like the horse, like the mule, with no understanding, with bit and bridle, else they do not come near you. Many are the sorrows of the wrong, but as for the one trusting in Yahweh, loving commitment surrounds him. Be glad in Yahweh and exult, you righteous, and shout for joy, all you upright in heart.